Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. I'm very pleased to be joined by Alberto Giovanzana, who is the Managing Director for Catalyst Technologies at Johnson Matthey. So welcome, Alberto.
Thank you, Adi.
We're obviously here in Houston at the World Hydrogen North America event, which Johnson Matthey are one of the core sponsors. So it's been an exciting day. There's been a lot of talk, well, yesterday as well. So can you give us a little bit of background? Obviously, Johnson Matthey is a company with a 200-year pedigree of engineering and excellence, and we've seen some exciting announcements today. I've seen one of your colleagues presenting and talking about a new project that you've just won. So can you just give us a little bit of a background to the work that you're doing?
Yeah. Sure. As you say, I think the strength of Johnson Matthey is to have deep root in the past and using this expertise to project and fast forward to the benefit of the energy transition into the future. So we are fundamentally market leader in the syngas space, and syngas is basically hydrogen, methanol, and ammonia, which are the building block which will enable the energy transition. So having been in this business since decades, positions Johnson Matthey exactly in the right place to be able to give also the confidence. And yesterday and today, a lot of conversation has been happening about proof points, confidence in the new technologies. That's what a company like Johnson Matthey can bring on the table, because there are a lot of references of very similar technologies and catalysts operating since decades, and able to fulfill the requirements of the energy transition today.
And that requirements of the energy transition, clearly the fundamental one is decarbonisation, and your technology, your ATRs, your autothermal reformers are taking natural gas and stripping out 95% of the carbon. And what is the, I mean, that's huge value in terms of, from my perspective, of shifting and decarbonising vast quantities of carbon and taking it out of the atmosphere. Is that how you see it?
Yeah, I think you named it. And by the way, we can reach even 99% of carbon reduction, which is at the end of the day what matters. Huh?
Yeah.
We should really talk more and more about numbers and figures, how much we can reduce carbon intensity, and less about the ways, the blue and the green. At the end of the day, that's what our customers are needing. But through this technology, fundamentally what we are able to achieve is to get to this carbon reduction through a very efficient process, so enabling like a double-digit savings in terms of operational cost for the customers, not only, but through the ATR-GHR combination, especially, to have almost half of the footprint, which means half of the capex. So we talk about bankability and profitability of projects. I think it's very important to have the chance to and the possibility to prove that we can achieve the results we want, but in a very economical way.
And in terms of that, I mean, that market is clearly growing. We've seen some announcements. I think today you've announced a new project on that side. What can you say at this moment about that project?
It's about e-fuel. So together with Honeywell, which is our strong partner in technology provider, we've been awarded a feasibility study at HIF on an e-fuel plant in the US. The US is the place to be at the moment, and it will be for quite some time. We talk about a technology which is using capture CO2 and green hydrogen, convert into methanol. That's our piece. We are market leader in the methanol. Honeywell is bringing the methanol to jet, and together we can really bring at scale and proven the technology which comes from green hydrogen and capture CO2 into e-fuels for the sustainable aviation fuels.
Excellent. And that methanol, we're also seeing growing demand from the shipping industry as well. Is that also something you're involved in?
Methanol is a great molecule. First of all, enables us to use CO2, because all of the CO2 we want to reduce, the best way is to reuse it into the process. So it's a very sustainable way to have a new chemical, because methanol is a building block for several utilization in the end user space, formaldehyde, just to name one. But also in the shipping industry, it's going to be a winning molecule.
Yeah, excellent. Well, there's lots to do. You're doing lots of it yourselves. So yeah, it's great to be partnering with you. Great to see you winning new projects and doing such work. So obviously, the US market has seen a huge rise of interest and demand, and we're seeing that now follow through to real projects. So yeah, we wish you all the success as you keep building your project portfolio and your project pipeline. So yeah, many thanks, Alberto. It was nice
Thank you very
to
much.
talk to
It's been a
Cheers.
pleasure.